Alrighty, hey peeps, it's 221B Gaming here, and we are on our second podcast for the E3 2016, and this time we are talking about the Bethesda conference, and with me, again, is Aaron Levi, 91, and we have a friend, Chris, with us, if they have ticked their audio, that is.
I have indeed, hello.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Bethesda E3.
So we're just going to be messing around on the Elder Scrolls Online because it's a Bethesda game. Surprise, surprise. We're just going to do some quests and stuff as we talk about the conference. So I hope you enjoy the gameplay and I hope you enjoy the podcast. Right. Bethesda. Let's kick it off with Dishonored, I guess. It's the big one. And I think they opened with it too.
Yeah, that's the biggest, well, for us anyway, the biggest new game announced.
The biggest new, yeah.
It's the fourth game was so fucking good.
The first game was awesome.
Aye.
It was great.
Really enjoyed it. I got the special edition of that game. I didn't know it came with tarot cards. It's kind of like a bad omen for my grandmother, so, you know, it's kind of, as soon as I pulled the tarot cards out, she had a massive freak out, started screaming.
Martin, where are you, bud?
I don't know, you guys ran off when I started the broadcast.
just go into your menu and travel to player.
I can see a crown, I'm coming. Yeah, so how long has it been since Dishonored 1 then? It's been a while now, isn't it?
Jesus,
I think it was in the last year of the 360 it came out. Like before next gen, or the year before. But obviously they then released the
definitive edition.
The definitive edition, yeah. Which I kind of wish I bought. Still might buy it if it's cheap.
Yeah, play it again. Just to get in the mood for the new game.
Yeah, for sure.
So the new game, you can either play as Corvo Tana, which is obviously the protagonist
the main
in
guy,
Dishonored
yeah.
1. Or
the king's daughter.
His daughter.
The prince's daughter. How is it his daughter?
It's his daughter. It's his daughter with his ward. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So he has all the abilities and stuff that you had from the first one, whereas she has completely new stuff. Enhanced, yeah, of
and
course.
So it leads to different play styles. I think the trailer was the first time as well we actually saw Corvo's actual face.
Yeah. I had no idea who it was.
Cool. Yeah. And the game kind of shifts from that steampunky kind of shadowy vibe to like what looks like kind of colourful, say futuristic, I suppose. Futuristic in that game world. More kind of metropolis vibe. On this island nation that you're at. Looks great. I mean, visually, obviously, looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
The rats are gone. Instead of rats now, it's is it what are they? Blood flies? Which are just as scary, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to that stealth forward gameplay. I like
that. Yeah.
One of the things. The only game I played that's kind of like Dishonored after Dishonored was Thief, and that was so linear that it was disappointing. You know what I mean? Like we talked about at the conference, how people were combining abilities they didn't even expect to do new things. You know what I mean? Which is the great thing about the game. Yeah, that's a big one. All right, did we get a release date for that?
Yeah, we did. I believe it will be released this year, November 11th. Just about,
cool.
Again, in amongst the time of every other game. It's just that popular time of year, though, isn't it?
It is.
I will be on holiday at that time, so hopefully, if we do buy it, then I should be able to get some footage.
Playtime.
Footage. I need to find you guys again.
We're inside the film,
Okay. Yeah, so that was Dishonored. Big game. Probably getting it. And we'll bring you more on that.
Definitely. definitely getting it. Doesn't
Right,
matter
you
when.
guys go.
Yeah, just a matter of when. Fair enough. Okay, so another game that they showed us was Prey. Prey Tale.
Yeah, see, I know nothing about Prey. There was an original, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think so.
There was one
Was that the
before
game
this,
where
like,
you're an Indian connection with the animals, spirits, and that? You end up getting abducted by aliens.
I
See,
have
the
no
new-
idea.
the new
I
one-
never played it.
the new one, like the trailer for it, first of all, visually fucking mind blowing. I'm assuming, like, well, no, actually, sorry, I was assuming that it was all theatrical, but then you see actual gameplay, and the gameplay looks exactly like the theatrical. Just looks unbelievable, like really
Yeah.
pristine graphics.
It does, yeah.
That has a release window next year, like, and the trailer kind of opens, and you know, you wake up, and I mean, honestly, these like hyper realistic graphics of a guy in his, you know, his midtown apartment and stuff, and you hear an alarm clock going off, and it says hello. The day is Monday, the 24th or whatever, and he looks at himself in the mirror, but then he wakes up, and it's the exact same day again. It's like Groundhog Day or something.
Yeah.
And you see him grab what looks like a spacesuit, and stuff. And this plays out again and again, and then it gets down into the actual gameplay of it, and you see him. He's kind of like fighting. I'm gonna say alien spores and shit. And then he walks over.
Alright, can I
and
have my phone back?
It's like he looks into a mirror. And says, you know what I mean, he won't like what I have to say, and then it comes up and just says Prey. It's really intriguing,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a really good trailer.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing a good trailer when you know nothing about it.
Yeah, it's like, that's like one of the things I said about E3, is that I usually think I know what I'm in for, as in like, I'm excited about this and all, and then something just hits me, I'm like, oh my god, did you see this? You know what I mean? And it was one of them.
It's looking good.
Yeah, so yeah, but I'd take a chance on that. Why not?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Obviously, I think we'll get more details in the near future. We'll see how it goes, but
Yeah.
all right. So, all right, we'll talk about Quake in a second, but we can go over the Fallout updates briefly.
Yeah,
couple
so
of big
obviously
ones
we've had
coming.
Fire Harbor out now.
Yep, Chris, you know all
Um,
about that. If he's here. Have you played it since then, Aaron?
Me? No, I haven't played Fire Harbor yet, but I will play it.
Played a bit with
I
mods,
like
so
to take my time with.
Oh,
Yeah, I was playing
quite
with
an
mods.
interesting
Yeah,
DLC, I tell you.
Oh, you
so
like
mods
it?
are coming on PlayStation this month. They're already
so.
released on the
Yeah.
Xbox One.
Yeah.
So far it's been pretty good. You know, fair play to them for doing it. You know what I mean? Changing up the game. Yeah, so you played Fire Harbor, Chris?
Yeah. I mean, I've still got there's loads to discover, like little secrets, but all in all, apparently it's supposed to be bigger than what did they say? Which Elder Scrolls game?
Boss here.
They said it's supposed to be quite, like a big location. It's a big barren land, really. There's like maybe a handful of locations in the entire thing.
Oh,
Right.
it's a massive map.
Massive map, yeah. It's just a lot of running and not that many locations in between. So it's just 3/4 running, a quarter combat. It's just boring. Good storyline.
Boring?
though. Yeah, I found it boring, but it was a good storyline.
No, I like big maps. I'm sure I'll get into it. I like Discovery, you know.
Yeah.
They also announced what was it? The creation tilt.
Yeah, the construction thing. You can
I'll
build
get it
stuff.
up now. There's the big one obviously being Nuka World. So Fallout.
Nuka World, yeah.
Disneyland. Yeah, that looks fantastic.
That looks
Literally,
great.
I have a Nuka-Cola poster on my wall I'm looking at right now. And it's the exact, the picture for the DLC is the exact woman off it, you know, which is awesome.
Yep.
So it's the Contraptions Workshop, This is coming out on June 21st. Machines that sort, machines that build, machines that combine. So basically, all your Minecraft needs in a Fallout universe. Gornog is back. For some reason, he's at a respawn. Do you guys leave me here?
I'm coming back. Yeah.
Sorry.
Starship, guys.
Bit of concentration.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Then after after that, in July, there's the Voltec workshop. That's the one that's going to bring. It's more building, obviously, but it's building your own vaults. Exciting. You can also
Yeah, that's
experiment
cool.
on people. You can basically do what the game has been doing to you for the best part of 10 years to other people.
Well, that's quite fun actually, considering there's a mod to do that anyway. So it's good that they're actually bringing out a proper version.
Yeah. So a supported version for them with, you know, regular updates and stuff. And then obviously you've got Nuka World. I'll read you the byline. Take a trip to Nuka World, a vast amusement park, now a lawless city your raiders explore, an all-new region with an open wasteland and park zones like Safari Adventure, Dry Rock Gulch, Kitty Kingdom and the Galactic Zone. Nuka World features new quests, raiders, weapons, creatures and more. Enjoy the ride. So that sounds fucking fantastic, you know?
Yeah.
They've been great with updating Fallout though.
Yeah, they have. How much? It's been a lot of content so far, yeah?
Hello.
Yeah, it's been a fair amount. I mean, you've had Automatron, you've had Wasteland Workshop, you've had Far Harbor. I mean, I know they're focusing on building, and people love it. It's not necessarily my favourite thing. I like questing. You know what I mean? But the support that there's come with Fallout, it's been quicker and kind of more voracious than ever before. Like the DLC for Fallout 3 was expansive. It was, you know, a lot of fun, but that it kind of drip fed out.
Yeah.
And obviously with Fallout 4, they've a rollout plan and they're sticking to it. Yeah, but that's it for Fallout. No other big announcements. They're gonna bring a big update to the app.
Shelter. Oh yeah, they're did something with Fallout Shelter.
Fallout Shelter. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the app.
Yeah, Fallout Shelter now it's apparently it's, you know, it started off as basically just touch and play and get resources. Now you can actually customize each individual character, change different things about the vault suits. Apparently, you could just a whole
Quests.
new character creation. Yeah, quests. There's a whole new character creation
and
all over it.
it's gonna be available on PC as
Yeah.
well,
This one does not sail.
Well, that's
which is
quite
pretty
interesting.
good.
Just
Yeah,
pretty good
mean, if it-
indeed.
I think I would play it on my laptop. Just pass the time, like.
Have you tried it yet? On your phone or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've played hours of it. It is good. It's enjoyable. Like it's a good time killer. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's the art style is really kind of enjoyable.
Cool.
What else from Bethesda?
Well, the next announcement was Quake.
Yeah.
Quake.
I remember playing Quake on the I want to say PS2.
You look all right.
Quake is great. It's just an arena battler. It's, you know what I mean. It's
If you're not
kind of what like Halo always reminded me of Quake when I started playing Halo on the Xbox. I know some people probably disagree with that, but it's just the feeling I got. It's these arenas where, you know, you start out with kind of basic gear, and then there's gear dotted around big huge maps, and everyone has special abilities and stuff. I mean, we're in that age where obviously stuff like
Seeing as it's you asking,
blah, blah.
sure.
Yeah.
Overwatch is huge. You know what I mean?
You've enjoyed everything.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? And it's that
Yeah, you.
style of game with, you know, a different kind of storefront. But the trailer was cool. I know it was just cinematic, but, you know, showing off the different characters, and that chick with the blue hair was just deadly.
Yeah, it looked good. And then on the thing that I read earlier, apparently during that trailer there was a sneak peek at a new Wolfenstein game. I haven't confirmed that or not yet. I just thought I'd mention it to see if anyone else had seen it. But yeah, there will be a lot more of that announced at QuakeCon. What's it called?
Hail.
Yeah, QuakeCon is their own thing they run.
Right.
So they'll make some big announcements at QuakeCon. I'm glad we're getting different styles of multiplayer shooter to console. I know PC have always had that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've had, you know what I mean, the Call of Duty Battlefield Wars and Halo. That's kind of it. On the Xbox side. But yeah, I'm glad we're getting a more stark variety of shooters.
Yeah.
Where are we going here? This way?
What quest have you got equipped?
Sphere assembly?
Sphere assembly.
I'm
yeah.
2 out of 4.
Yeah, good.
Same here.
Yeah, same.
Alright, cool. We'll just stick
I
to
picked
those
one of
then.
them up before when I was in desert. I don't even know where the fuck you guys are.
Just head towards the white thing
I
on
don't
the
know,
bar.
whatever Bethesda do, it always seems to be just highly polished and always well supported, you know? So stuff like Quake and stuff, you know, whether or not I get it immediately, you know that it's going to be a quality game, you know?
Absolutely.
It's not, I've very little to say about it at the minute from my limited experience with the old Quakes, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, I never
like,
played them
QuakeCon's been
myself.
going for years and years, you know?
So I think was there not like a Quake 4?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
That was at the highest one, I think.
Yeah, before this. Presumably the new, what's it called? It's called Quake Champions, isn't it? It's gonna say it's just
Right.
called Quake, but it does have a byline.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
so-
is it a remaster or is it like a new one or what?
No, I think again, like what we talked about earlier, jumping on points. With this generation of consoles and stuff, there seems to be a lot of classic games not being. There's a lot of classic games being remastered, but there's also ones being kind of soft rebooted. So
Ah.
if you've never played the game before, you can hop in, and I think this is going to be one of them.
Handy.
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 Yeah, I agree.
Alright. So on that note, takes us to the Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls
yeah.
Online, I should say.
So, I mean, people can consider this, I suppose, our first real dip into the Elder Scrolls. I think we're going to be playing it a little bit more, get into it. Since
Yeah.
there's been, I mean, it had its problems apparently in the first year, and I mean, we bought it a while ago, but we haven't really dedicated the time to it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
some
bought
of
it
the
on
announcements.
release. And
Yeah.
we
We've
just,
been
there was too
sitting on
many
other
other
games,
games and
you
there's
know
been too many
yourself.
problems.
Yeah.
And, you know, like it took us ages to sign into the servers at first. And stuff like that, and we just kind of lagged behind some of our friends.
And that was the kind of nail in the coffin for a time.
Yeah, but we're back, and we will be playing it a little bit more gradually. So hopefully by
So,
the
I mean, I
time
do
the first update comes out.
I do love, you know, the Elder Scrolls universe.
Yeah,
And it is fantastic to be able to play with friends, regardless of how engaging the content is. It's nice to just be able to jump in and quest with friends in a world of basically Game of Thrones, you know.
yeah.
There's
Could be Game of Thrones.
very chest here. So they announced just kind of massive updates for the game.
Yep. The big one being
Um,
one Tamriel.
Yeah, so one Tamriel, basically they're removing all content barriers for everyone, no matter what platform you're on and everything. There's a chest around here if anyone has a lockpick. I don't.
I do, but I've
um,
lost you. I ran ahead.
We're back at the ship. Yeah, so any DLC, any area, No matter what guild or faction you are, basically you can play with anyone. And apparently newbie players can play with veterans, and the world will scale accordingly.
We'll balance it, yeah.
Just great news for everybody, I think. I don't think anyone could, you know what I mean, dislike that.
Oh, we have some high level players now. Like, we have some high level friends we could play with.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool. And that'll be released this fall, I believe.
Oh, good.
Yep.
I believe this
Coming soon.
Coming very
To a device
soon.
near you. What's going on here?
There was also a big update on Tuesday just there. Not 100% sure on all the details, but I know they buffed a lot of characters. And it was guess we could have done some research on this because I haven't seen the patch notes yet, but it was a 16 gig update. It was a big one.
Yeah.
But they patched a lot of things and they buffed a lot of characters and stuff.
Now throw the lever.
So we'll look into that and we'll try and stream some more Elder Scrolls at some point.
I just found a disguise.
I just found a
Go undercover.
robot. What's he doing?
Is it? What is it?
It's a robot. He's just roaming around. What's happening? It's
Is
cool.
it a dwarven thing? Shit, what are they called?
It's
Which hasn't much I remember since I played Skyrim.
Spectacular results. Most gratifying.
Dwarven Dwemospheres or Dwarven Dwemer
Yeah.
Guardians.
Yeah. You're bang on, Chris. They're the only things that look like robots in this universe, really, I think. Oh, Sky Shard.
Greetings.
Alright,
Well,
I'll head over to
Absorb
you.
the power. The power.
Unlimited power.
Well,
Um,
on the note of Skyrim, we'll bring this Bethesda podcast to a close with the big announcement that they made that we all kind of knew was coming, but still exciting.
This is stepping back into that idea of games getting remastered.
And one of the
So,
biggest games of the 360 PS3
ever.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping they were going to give us an Oblivion Skyrim combo, but
That'd be nice. That's
whatever.
asking a lot too. Be a huge game.
Yeah, but great. I mean, it looks great. It's a ground up remaster. They've added dynamic lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
God particles, is that what they're called? Can't wait for it. I mean, again, I think it would be nice if they had added some sort of multiplayer update after testing out, obviously, and stress testing with the multiplayer on this. But either way, I'm happy to be stepping back in Skyrim. You know what I mean?
Skyrim
Down in this
remastered.
dome.
And it's
It's free for everyone. No, it's not. Don't believe that.
no, but it's coming out this year, we believe.
Is-
October-ish. So we can look forward to that.
Yeah. What the hell is going on here? The monkey.
A monkey.
Yeah, there's a monkey.
Get it.
Whoa! You dare knock me to the ground. I found a disguise. I'm still trying to find my way to you guys. You said you found a shard. Did you run away from it?
Just travel to Chris. Leave Chris. You stay at that shard and travel to him. Yeah. So I mean, new from Bethesda really was Prey, Quake, and
Dishonored.
Dishonored. So
Yeah.
I mean that's a great lineup, and the fact that they're supporting and remastering the games that everyone loves anyway, could have made it a very good show, you know. Magical Todd Howard obviously showed up for a little bit. Magical Elf.
Oops, I died.
I need gear.
What?
I said I need to equip my new gear. So highlights from the show.
Well, I think the crowd highlights was maybe for one Tamriel, to be honest. Knew the stuff that was
Yeah.
and everyone knew the stuff that was coming. the new stuff. Like I don't know about Quake and Prey. Like they took people by surprise as well. But Dishonored 2, we knew that was coming, and it was a great trailer.
Yeah.
But again, I think the other thing that got people riled up was the Fallout updates. They looked really cool.
Yeah, well, people like world building. Like they really fucking do.
Yeah.
You know, more
Chris, where
power
are
to
you?
them.
It's more shit to do.
Yeah.
You can design it yourself. That's all.
I know, yeah. No. Prey was honestly the highlight for me. Like, I rewatched the trailer earlier, and just it really grabbed me. You know what I mean? I know everything's not about graphics either, but it's stunning looking. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a big fan of Bethesda. I mean, everything they do is nearly always flawless.
I'm in trouble here. Let's keep getting attacked. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Chris, I assume it's the Fallout updates for you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as soon as I found out about the new updates, I thought, ooh, Nuka World. You know, what's this gonna be like? You know, and then I'm reading some more into it. Apparently, you get to join a raider faction or something. I've not been reading too much into it. I don't know myself, but you get to join a raider faction. So that's something to look forward to.
Yes, it is.
Obviously, finding out about the Vault-Tec update. That's you telling me then that you can do what they were doing to you for years. That's something to get. That's something to get excited for.
Yeah.
Which only raises the question: what kind of stuff will they do for it? Will it be like Fallout 3? You know, where you get to go down memory lane in a
That was
where you got to
excellent.
fight. Oh, that
Don't
mission
bring me back to
was
that.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Dwenmere sphere. The clockwork
I'm
robot. Man.
trouble right now.
Clockwork Robot.
Yeah, kind of. It's a Dwenmere. It's an ancient dwarven tool. Like the dwarves in this aren't like the dwarves out of Lord of the Rings, you know.
Yeah.
Dwarven runes in Skyrim are pretty sick.
I guess okay. So
Um,
if I had to choose a highlight, I would maybe say Skyrim, just because I never got to play it, the first one, all that much. So I'll be glad to get stuck into that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it's coming. You know, I played the shit out of that on the 360.
Yeah.
Although never played the DLC, so that's something to. I'm assuming the DLC is included. I hope it is.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, well done Bethesda. You knocked it out of the park again for it. I think just their second E3, is it?
Is that it? I didn't know.
I think so. I think last year was their first year. I think. I could be completely wrong. But
Well,
yeah.
It was a great show. It was a nice lineup.
Yeah, it was. Really enjoyed it. Cool. Right, we'll come back with Microsoft, I suppose, like soon.
Yeah, it's Microsoft. Yeah, so we'll be doing the
Yeah,
Microsoft,
Microsoft's the next one.
and then
Our rundown.
Ubisoft, the big one.
Ooby booby. We say the big one, just because we had a great time. No, Ubisoft.
It's the big one for
hard.
me because it's got my favorite games that are coming. So
Who are you?
Cool. Chris, thanks very much for joining us.
Yep.
That Les
No
here.
problem.
as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. We appreciate it very much.
If you didn't
And,
like it, jump off a bridge. Don't do that.
Yes. I mean, no.
No.
Stay away from blame.
All right.
Monster.
They were.
Bye.